Bumper with traffic, the car parks are full, there is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lewandowski. Müller. It's Müller! Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alaba. Kimmich. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And here's Müller, and here's Lewandowski, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Javi Martinez. And it's Davis. Davis looking to run onto it. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Hernandez. Tolisso. Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Davis. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski, and now they can launch a counter. Belts one. Oh, and the follow-up. It's come back out. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pavard. Gnabry. Douglas Costa. And here's Müller. Kimmich. And here's Müller.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gnabry keeps everyone guessing. Davis. And it's Javi Martinez. He's had a goal! There was plenty of power on that. Douglas Costa. He's looked long this time. Help's available out wide. Müller. It's a loose ball. And that's a goal kick. Kimmich. Gnabry. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lewandowski! It'll be a throw-in. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry plays a clever pass. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Alaba. The first 45 minutes are up.
Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tolisso. Davis. Nice one too. Schuller gets it away. Javi Martinez. Good turn. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And out to safety. Lovely bit of skill there. Javi Martinez. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bayern Munich really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
And here's Lewandowski. Muller has created one goal already. Hernandez. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's a promising ball. Has a pop! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual...
Lewandowski! Chance again? No.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cleared away. Davis plays it out to the wing. A chance! Looking for a decent ball in. Muller finds himself eased off the ball. Tolisso. Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kimmich plays it short. That's great strength on the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Levin goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they've been caught out here. Tolisso battles to win it back. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pavard. Muller already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coman. Tolisso. Muller. It's come through. Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Choupo-Moting. No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight's very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Hits one! Lewandowski is flagged offside. Schüller, Kimmich, Goretzka, Pavard. It's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Schüller tries to clear. Davis goes looking. He's got away. Muller, room for a shot. Douglas Costa. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Kimmich. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. That could spell trouble. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Boateng gets it back, and it's Goretzka, right through the middle. Javi Martinez. Forward it goes. Gnabry, and he's there to cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Great chance here to level it up. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going to... It's hit the upright. Belts one. Kimmich. Goretzka.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Goretzka brings the ball forward. Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Muller. And he's cut it out. And it's been taken short. Schuller opts to play it back. And that has been clubbed away. Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looked...
And the shot! He has done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Bayern Munich get the ball rolling for the second period. Javi Martinez. And it's Muller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! Alaba, now the counter. He's got options out wide, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's through the middle. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pavard. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Goes for goal! Gnabry. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Has gone out. Gnabry. Goretzka. Kimmich. Alaba. Kimmich. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Muller! Now chance to break. Needed a better pass there. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Muller. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gnabry. Goretzka.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good take, and he's had a look. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take...
Tries a shot! It's there! Right back in the game! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bayern Munich seeking to maximise the moment. Bayern Munich with a chance here to increase their lead. And the ball's come out!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Choupo-Moting looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? One good cross, maybe the last chance. Muller shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Pavard goes on a charge down the left. Gnabry. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fence has got rid of that. And that's that. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Shooting chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Javi Martinez. Douglas Costa. Tolisso. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Played back in. Goretzka. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Muller. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Muller. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Muller, going for goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Lewandowski has a go! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Lewandowski quickly placed onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Now it's Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Muller. Tolisso, set up one goal so far. Tolisso drives it forward. Decent looking ball. Big chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Alaba. Goretzka. Tolisso. Tries lifting it over. And the shots! And more! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a...
Bayern Munich have a free kick. Muller. Lewandowski. That's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Douglas Costa. And now they can launch a counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alaba. And the half-time whistle goes.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng. And that has put paid to that. Tolisso. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. For a moment you felt that was going just the goalkeeper. Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be...
Chance! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Still trying to make a game of this. And it's Gnabry going through. Goretzka. Javi Martinez hoists it forward.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hernandez. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's has a pop! Oh, taken with style!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
How many more does he want? Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Davis. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Bayern Munich with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Lewandowski! Oh, denied at the last. And it's Gnabry. He could be in here. Lewandowski. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets away from his opponent. He gets past his man. Shot at goal! And in again. Kimmich. Goretzka in with the challenge. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. And here's Douglas Costa. Alaba plays it into the box. Tries to get it clear. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Muller looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Muller, he's had a shot! So who's he picking out? Gnabry. It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he get the shot away? Kimmich. And the counter is on. Hernandez. Kimmich. Nicely measured pass. Gnabry, Lewandowski. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's played forward. Here it is now, surely! And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's one! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Fires from distance. Now it's Muller. And here's Douglas Costa. That's great strength on the ball. Goretzka gets it back. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Lewandowski, big chance! Albert gets rid without sophistication. And it's Javi Martinez. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Tolisso brings the ball forward. Gnabry. And here's Muller. It's Muller! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Goretzka. Kimmich. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. Gnabry. And the ball is out of play. Alaba. Gnabry. Tolisso. And here's Muller. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Tolisso. Goretzka. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Kimmich. Hernandez. Oh, great ball! Oh, real danger, shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Davis gets in to thwart him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's there to cut it out. Schüller. Lewandowski. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hoists it forward. Bayern Munich keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Hernandez. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Kimmich. Müller. Lewandowski. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Bayern Munich kick off the second half. And it's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. He's gone for it! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. Javi Martinez cuts it out. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tolisso. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. And has a pop! On the
ball's come loose. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Oh, what a ball! Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Referee has just said play on. And here's Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Muller. Gnabry hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Choupo-Moting, he's had a shot! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot.
Choupo-Moting with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Davis. And here's Muller.
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gnabry. And he's cut it out.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He gets past his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's tried one. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Gnabry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Choupo-Moting. Oh, robust challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
well defended, that had to be done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Muller. That's gone a long way up and away. Lewandowski.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And time is up. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Goes for goal!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, and the shot! This is not, that's a foul. Bayern Munich with a set-piece chance. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Decent hit from there.
Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka plays it forward. He's left his man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
And they've been caught out. Has a goal!
Goal! Bayern Munich!
And Bayern Munich take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Out of play for a goal kick. Tolisso. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. Lack of urgency. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. Goretzka. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Trout calling for him to shoot. That'll be a corner. Gnabry. Alaba gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now surely!
Kimmich. Müller. Hernandez.
This has gone, that's foul.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Goretzka.
Douglas Costa has been found.
Müller. Schüller. Gnabry. And it's Müller.
And here's Douglas Costa. Hits one! Douglas Costa gets his foot in there. Chance!
Douglas Costa.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Alaba. Tolisso. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski.
He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Müller. Lewandowski.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Tolisso.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to that.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Lewandowski has given away a free kick. Now it's Gnabry. That's not going to make it. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Goretzka.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Jerome Boateng being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Schüller. Hernandez. Kimmich.
And here's Müller. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just brushed off the ball there.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Alaba. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Goretzka. Gnabry. He's got away. Gnabry. Oh, he's been flattened there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Goes for goal! Goretzka. Kimmich drives it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Douglas Costa. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Crunching tackle. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Heavy mark. No question, that's a foul. Boateng has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. And here's Sané.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Douglas Costa.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bullock is flagged offside. And it's Choupo-Moting. Douglas Costa.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Alaba gives chase. Oh, it is over the line. Schüller. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Jordi Alba. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Is there any... Messi hits it!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Pavard. Kimmich. Hernandez. Tolisso. Davis. Titi with a good steal, well played. Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. What an adventurous run from a defender. And here's Coutinho. And here's Pjanic. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So, a breakthrough already. Javi Martinez. Back into the middle. And it's Gnabry. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Martinez. What a ball! Hits one!
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Longley.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Coutinho. He's left his man. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Out for a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now a chance to break. Gnabry. And through to the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Neuer and pick that up. Now it's Müller. It's Lewandowski! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pjanic. And here's Dembele. Messi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Javi Martinez battles to win it back. It's on a plate. Caught offside that time. Schüller. Javi Martinez. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. That's a good ball to find. And a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a loose ball. Tolisso goes looking. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Jordi Alba. Messi. Dembele. Tolisso.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And here's Jordi Alba. And it's Coutinho. Messi. He's had that put on the plate. He's in, surely. Timely intervention. Defenders on the back foot. Pjanic has set up one goal so far. He's in! Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! And yes, it's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. Well read, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Dembele. Corner it is. Messi, the regular corner taker. He's through, now is he in? Tolisso. Dembele plays it out to the flank. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich. Bayern Munich Can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Coutinho hoists it forward. Messi, and he's there to cut it out. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. Philippe Coutinho.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Muller.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Coutinho. Messi, a real chance of it. Griezmann with a shot! And oh! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Griezmann. Coutinho lobs it in gently. Chance! Griezmann with a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Gnabry. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.